Hi. What are tastes or what is taste? Taste is something that we notice in our food, in our herbs, right? And how do we notice that? Why is a taste important? Well, we notice that through our sense of smell. We might notice that you bring some food to your mouth and you smell it first, and that gives us an indication of how it's going to taste. And we notice how it tastes based on the organ of our tongue. It helps us notice how food tastes. But why would taste be important, right? The taste is what gives us sort of a prediction of what the effects on our body might be like. So, for example, let's say, we smell a habanero pepper, right? We might smell it cooking, and we might notice that all of a sudden in our nose, it's like, woo, it's like this woof of heat, right? Then we know that in our body, that taste, that pungent taste, is going to create heat in our body, right? I was going to say ice cream as well, but I mean, we don't really smell ice cream very much, but we know what it looks like, right? And we know that the taste of ice cream is very sweet and it's cool and it's nourishing. So we might look for ice cream on a really hot day in the summer, and that's going to help cool us down, and it's going to help nourish us when we're feeling a little bit depleted, maybe, or when we're feeling a little too hot, basically. In Ayurveda, there are six tastes. There are three tastes that help to build tissues in the body, that help to make us stronger, let's say, and nourish us. And that's sweet, which I just mentioned, ice cream. That's also sour. And you might notice, oh, you think sour right away and you go, oh, I got like this pucker right here, right? Sour makes us salivate. It brings kind of fluid to the tissues and to the organs, so it can really help with digestion, especially thinking about like a lemon, that type of sour. And then we have salty helps to nourish our tissues as well. It helps to bring water, it helps us to retain water. So if we're feeling a little bit emaciated, like in the summer, let's say, again, going back to the summer, because we're almost there, it's really hot out, right? And so you might feel like, oh, just so depleted, like you've been depleted of electrolytes. Well, that salt is going to bring that moisture kind of back into your body and help kind of build you up and liven you up again. And then we have three other tastes that are catabolic in nature, meaning that they help to reduce tissues. And that would be pungent, like I mentioned about the habanero peppers, something that is spicy, that's going to warm you up, that's going to help with a digestive process. Then we have bitter. Bitter foods would be like dandelions, anything that is really green. And what that does is that can help to restore apana vayu. What the heck does that mean? Meaning that can help you poop if you're having a little bit of constipation. Possibly, right? It all depends on the individual, of course, but bitter can have a clearing and a sort of cleansing effect in the body, which can be very helpful in a sense of waking. And we also have astringent taste. Now, astringent taste is one that tends to be like, what the heck is that? Because not very many things are astringent. I think of astringent as, I don't know if you've seen the movie of Me, Myself, and Irene, but Jim Carrey, when he has, he has like that cotton mouth and his mouth is just so dry and he just can't, get any salivation in there. Astringent would be something like that, that's very drying. So it really helps to tone the tissues and can be very helpful in cases of inflammation. So that's just a little brief overview of taste, what the six tastes in Ayurveda are, and what taste essentially is used for. Thank you.